Hello YouTube, today I will show you how to make a torus with HTML and CSS. But I will use Pug, it's a preprocessor for HTML. I will show you how it works. So if you want a div with class torus, you just write torus, and then you can check the compile code here, and you get div class torus. So we're going to start with the torus class, and then we're going to make, inside a torus class, we're going to make 32 divs with class ring. So we'll do each ring in array20, and then we'll do dot ring. You can just name this whatever you want. It doesn't really need to be a ring. But then you click on here, and you get 32 rings inside of the torus class. Okay, I wrote 20, so no, that's not 32, that's 20. Now you have 32. Good. And then we will need, inside of each ring, we want 12 circles. So let's do each circle in array 12. And then we do circle. And now you have 12 circles inside of each ring. So I don't want to write it out manually. I know I can do it very quick with Emmet, but yeah, I just prefer to use Pug. It's just so much faster for me if I want to edit something later on or whatever. So alright, let's go to the root, and then here we set the angle to 360 degrees divided by sibling count, and then times sibling index. And then we do the radius, which is going to be 100 pixel. And then we can set up a background color for later. So we'll do HSL, and then calc, and then var. And then we do angle, and then 100% and 50%. Alright, and then we do torus. And here we will, or actually let's start off with the body. Body. So here we will set a min block size of 100 SVH. This is basically the same as a min height. It can change to min width depending on the writing mode, but by default it's from left to right writing mode, it's min height. So this is a logical property. And then we go here and we set display grid and place items center. We set the background to black, and then we set the perspective 1000 pixel, and then perspective origin 50%, 20%. That is usually a good amount, so that doesn't really change anything for us right now. So we do the torus, so we select the torus. So we can show the HTML code so that you can see better what I'm doing. So here you can do display grid, and then place items center, and you do preserve 3D. Oh, sorry, transform style. Transform style preserve 3D. Alright, and then we can basically copy this, and we can just do dot ring, and then we can just paste it here. So let's do that. And then we do, oops, maybe I indented it too much. Okay, so, and then grid area, area 101. And then we will copy these things over to dot circle. Alright, and now we have to do this. So, and then here we'll set the background color to white, and then we'll do inline size 20 pixel. This is basically the same as setting a width to 20 pixel. and then we do aspect ratio of 1. And then here, now we have just squares stacked on top of each other. So then we do border radius to 50% so that they become circles. And then up here we are going to do a transform. So we do translate, and then here we are going to do a calc, and then we will do cosine, and we do var, and then angle, and then we will do times, and then calc, and then var, and then radius, and then times 2. And then we go here and we do calc, sine, var, angle, and we do times calc, var, radius, and then we do times 2. So now you get that. Sorry, that is not exactly, or yeah, that is exactly what we want. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's working properly. Yeah, it does. It's how it's supposed to be. And then we go here and we do rotate, and then we do calc, and we do var and angle. And then here we will do the same thing basically. So we'll take this one, but we'll rotate it on the y-axis. And then we'll do translate, and we'll do calc, and here we start off with sine, and we do var, angle, and then times var, radius. So then I take this one, and I copy this down to here, and then I change it to cosine, like that. Alright, so I think it should be correct now if we just rotate this one slightly. Alright, so let's do this. Add keyframes, rotate to rotate 360 deg on the x-axis, and then we do here animation rotate 10 second infinite linear. Okay, yeah, that is not correct. Oh, I forgot here. Sorry, my mistake. There we go. Now we have a torus. That's what I forgot. So now we can set up the background color thing. So what we do here is that if I set up the background thing here, so we do var bg, we are not going to get the result that we want. So you get this, and well, it kind of looks somewhat cool, but that is not the result that I want. So let's leave that at white for now, and we go here and we set color, and we do var bg. So now the color has this variable, and then here we do background current color. So now it looks better. This is how I want it. So then you can also do something like transform rotate y 360 degrees. So now you have something like this. And then if you really want to go crazy, but it's going to basically fry your GPU, but you can do it. So you can go here and you can do filter blur 1 rem. So yeah, now you basically fry your GPU. It goes up to, it speeds up to max, but it's a cool effect. So that is it for now. Bye bye.